back to HSN Today. I'm Shannon Fox, and this hour is dedicated to making your home more beautiful, more comfortable, and just kind of run a little bit smoother. This is an amazing value. We're just gonna start off with the best deal that we've got in the entire hour. This is the Improvements 4-pack of solar-powered LED wall lights. So that means you don't have to hire an electrician to get amazing lighting in your home. You're actually able to get it with, all you do is stick it up. Just stick it up. It works for outside. Best price we've ever had. This is a clearance birthday price. We are getting you all of the final quantities that we have in these. That once they're gone, they are gone. We will ship them to you for free. You're getting a 4-pack. Now, sometimes you get lighting and you're like, it's solar lighting, it's outdoor. You have to pay $16 per, and then you have to hire an electrician to put it in. And maybe it doesn't look very good. These are actually beautiful lights as well, of course, from our beloved Improvements, which you know the amazing quality as well. Here are the features that you're getting in these great lights. They're LEDs. They last 6 to 8 hours when fully charged. That's exactly how long you want them to last. The batteries in each light are recharged throughout every single day through the solar power. You don't have to wire them or plug them in anywhere. They don't need batteries. You can wall mount them. You can either screw them in if you know you want them permanent, or you could just sticky strip them. Boy, is that my style. I love those sticky strips. They stay and stay as well. We'll ship those to you for free, but the lowest price ever, and I want to clarify, $16.95 is for 4. Tim Wilkins is coming on out to show us these amazing lights. We were astounded, Tim, at this price.
Unbelievable. It's usually, like you said, for one light or batteries.
Or batteries.
This is my kind of electrical work, because I shouldn't be around open electrical wires. I just have to shut the whole house down. To be able to mount this without batteries, without any kind of electrical work, to be able to just stick it places that you normally couldn't even mount things. Like you saw that beautiful footage of them using it on stone, marble, a wall where you normally couldn't even mount anything, tape. If not, okay. Look how beautiful this is, and wait till you see the pattern it casts. This looks really high-end.
It really does.
This looks like you're at some fancy spa or some museum, and night falls, and they've got all these beautiful patterns along the stone steps. But look how important it is as well, and think of how important it is to have your path lit and have your stone and steps lit. I have a section on the side of the house where I take my dog out every night. It would be almost impossible to mount something. And the vines keep growing over the latch for the gate, and I can't find it. To be able to just put this up and not have to even drill into the wood fence is gonna be so easy. And then to have that pattern cast down, it's gonna look beautiful from the street as well. I love any kind of instant fix you can put on something without that much effort.
Here. $16.95 for 4. You really couldn't even get the batteries for that, but you will never need to replace a battery or put a battery in here, because we've got the ultimate power, we've got the sun powering this, and that means that it automatically turns off. Never any, like, you know, when you leave, you go away and you're like, did I leave lights on? I don't want anybody to know that I'm not home. If the lights are on all day, you don't want that. They turn off during the day and they turn on at night. So as soon as and it charges all day long, even if it's a little cloudy, it charges all day long, and then it lights up for 6 to 8 hours. That's right when you want it. So as dusk hits in the morning, they're off again and they're ready to recharge. You never have to turn it on or off. Beautiful lights, that great design. This is what casts that beautiful light. So even during the day, they look great wherever they are, whether they're up higher on a wall or down lighting up your steps. $16.95. Nobody would ever guess that these were $16.95 for 4.
No, and the opposite of what you just said, you said, did I leave a light on? Now these are coming on without you thinking about it. They're coming on. So when people are coming by, they think they must be home. It's now a security feature. So you're getting safety, security, style. You're getting all the things that outdoor lighting should be without the trouble of putting in a PVC pipe underneath steps or underneath the walkway, or without drilling into anything, without running electrical, or without having batteries. Like you said, that free power from the sun.
Yes, free. Free power. I love it. Then we're free. We're shipping it to you for free.
Okay, Shannon.
And they're about $4 a light.
You see the shadow I'm casting in front of this. So as soon as the studio lights went off, you see this beautiful little pattern that you're getting down here on these steps. Imagine those are steps you're coming home, you've got your arms, you got bags, you got your purse, you got whatever in your hands. Now you don't have to worry about where is my footfall, where's that next step, and you didn't have to do anything more than either put in a couple screws or use the weatherproof sticky tape to get that really affixed to whatever you're mounting it on, like they did with that stone and marble.
Yeah, so you're never, they don't have to be permanent, although they will stay where you place them until you take them off. So, but you don't have to drill into anything. You don't have to wait for an electrician or hire an electrician. Honestly, $4 per light, and that's it. That's all you'll ever spend on these. Never wiring, never plugging it in, never running. Have you ever had the lights where you're trying to hide the wire? Even sometimes solar lights, like there's one solar panel, and then you have to, it like wires around. This is what these look like. That's it.
I've got some really high-end lights along the inside of our pool area where the squirrels have gotten to them, and the wires have fallen down now. There's a light out, and it's gonna cost hundreds of dollars to get somebody to come up and rerun those wires along the edge of the pool cage. And now, well, I can't use these because it's a high lighting area, but it reminds you that without running that wiring, without wondering, how am I gonna get this mounted? How am I gonna get electrical to it? Turning that on and off at the breaker box, or am I gonna have to drill into somewhere and really work with this? How easy is it to mount this or to mount it with the sticky tape? So you've got this, it comes with the screws and the entire kit to mount it anywhere you want to set it in there, and to be able to pull it off and move it around. So easy. And of course, as soon as, oh, you see those lights come on? There it is right there. You see the lights underneath. As soon as that's covered up, as soon as it gets dark, the lights come on.
Well, it really is just, I mean, it's a no-brainer now because it's on a clearance price and we're shipping it to you for free. And then you never have to think about it later either. You don't have to turn on the lights and think, oh, I didn't know I was gonna get back after dark. That's happened to me where I don't turn the light on during the day and I think, I'm gonna be back from my errands. Well, then errands turn into other errands, turn into, you know, seeing people out. And by the time I get home, it's dark. Then I'm coming home and it's really dark. This way, the lights are always there to greet you, to make sure that your footfalls are safe. I can't, honestly, $4 a light. This is the lowest price ever. These are not coming back. It's a clearance blowout. So if you were in a store and you saw these on the clearance rack for $4, first of all, you'd think, oh, they probably aren't gonna last, but you know they are because they're improvements. This is your chance to get certainly more than one set. You're saving $8 today. It's almost 50% savings for you, and $4 per light. Easy to put on. You never have to plug them in. You never have to turn them on or turn them off. That's the thing as well. You never, I mean, I'm always like, I don't want to waste electricity. I'm forever turning the lights off in my kids' bedrooms. But you never have to worry about turning these off.
That is one of my jobs as a parent, to walk from room to room, turn lights off,
yes,
close doors. And I remember thinking as a kid with my grandparents, this is craziness. They're worried they've got vents shut off so that the air conditioning in rooms we're not in isn't working in those rooms and it's blowing harder than the other rooms. But we go, I think of myself as kind of a night watchman, going room to room, turning things off. Yes. I should be walking around with an old-timey lantern. This doesn't have to be put on the timer either, like a lot of your landscape lights. We have landscape lights, and the timer has been going out, and we got a new one. Resetting that was an issue. And then it's got to be plugged in, and then a breaker went out. That's got to be unplugged and replaced. This, the lights go off, they're already charged up. You're getting 6 to 8 hours overnight. So if it's dark at 9, they're going off at 4 or 5. By that time, it's almost sun again.
Sure.
So it's so easy to have these mounted and get that beautiful light, get the safety, get the security feature of having lights come on automatically. You don't have to worry about, hey, let's turn these on so people think I'm home.
Right.
We're leaving. I remember as a kid also always leaving a lamp on in some window so people thought we were home. This is the lamp that's there. Put these out near the pool if you have steps around the pool, or if steps in a walkway. You're out in a gazebo, you're out by the pool talking to people, and they say, we need to go in the house. They don't know the path around your house, and it's dark.
Yep.
You're out enjoying some nighttime around the pool beverages, and they have to go in the house.
Yeah.
Now they have light for every step they're taking. Yeah. Mount a couple of these around one step if you have them, so it casts a beautiful pattern.
Oh, that's nice. Well, and this is that, you know, lighting is the best way to improve curb appeal, but usually it's really expensive. It's an investment. It's not an investment today. It's $4 per light, and it's beautiful lighting as well. Very unobtrusive, even during the day. It looks like the type of light that you've had installed by an electrician that's wired into your home, but it's not. It's never gonna cost you an extra penny, powered by the sun. And I wanna clarify, these are not motion sensing lights, so these always add that beautiful ambiance to the outside of your home. Whether somebody's walking there or just walking by or driving by, it gives that beautiful illumination. Not overpowering, it's not a spotlight onto your house, it's just lighting that pathway. And today they're only $4 a piece, which makes it the time to stock up and put them in the front yard, put them in the backyard.
What you don't notice that you probably will in that footage is the color of light that it's casting as well. A lot of times with LEDs, you're getting kind of a blue light. Yeah. This is like a light amber tone, like a soft, it's a soft golden tone right there. It's not an overpowering white, it's not a bright blue, it's not that kind of faux. It's a really soft, very classy, sophisticated tone. And then again, the panes that are in this glass, you see the little design they put off, very sophisticated. It's a very nice look.
Well, we are in our final quantities here. We are blowing this out, so this is a great clearance price for you. Save $8 each one, and you're getting 4, is $4, and we're shipping them to you for free, even on clearance. Usually on clearance, we don't also throw in the shipping, but this is one that we want you to be able to get this home. So a lot of you are saying yes, a lot of you are buying more than 1 pack, because now you can have the lighting that you always dreamed of. Maybe you've priced that outdoor lighting. You know it costs an arm and a leg. It costs more than $16.95 to have an electrician come and look and give you an estimate for how much lighting would cost. And then of course, you can't even buy the lights themselves for $4. This is a great solution. So glad that we have it.
And so easy to mount. That's the beauty of it. It's not about the electrical also, it's about sticky tape or screws, and you're in, you're out. It's really not a hard job to mount this in places that are difficult.
Weatherproof sticky tape.
Weatherproof sticky tape.
I love it. So that's our speed, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm capable of.
All right, I know you're back next hour, but not with this.
Not with this. This is it.
All right, this is it. So please get it before every single one of those is gone. When everybody wakes up and sees that amazing deal, they will definitely go. So get more than you think you need, because you're